Welcome, Aries Taurus, to your beginning of the month reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Okay. Jumping straight into this new year. Best message, please, for Aries Taurus. Best message for Aries Taurus for the beginning of the month. Look at that, new possibilities and new ideals coming towards you. Just reach out and grab the cup, guys. It's really what it feels like. Just reach out, grab the cup. With this new ideas and these new possibilities at hand, that's a great one. You guys really need that too. It just feels like you just have new approaches to old problems. So to get to these new plans and these new ideas, you have to figure out what you're going to do and take a new approach to the old problem so that you can move forward. Okay. So really figuring things out right now. Okay, so grabbing a moon card for the overall message. This card won't only clarify on the Four of Cups, but the entire reading. For the beginning of the month, please, for Aries Taurus. Beautiful Taurus card coming out. First quarter moon in Taurus. Release control. Oh, I love that. And look at this. It has this beautiful little chakra right here. I gotta love that, right? Okay. Let's talk about that solar plexus chakra coming on in. Okay, let's see what's going on over here, my friends. Where's that, the root chakra? Trying to look at it and see exactly what that. Oh, it's got a square. Actually, it's a square, guys, so it's a root chakra. I'm trying to look at it. It's so small. Yeah, it's definitely the root chakra. I'm sorry. I thought it was the solar plexus. Didn't look at that properly. Okay, so going straight to the root of the problem is what they're talking about over here. This release control is talking about what in your life are you trying just a bit too hard to do. Ooh, finding new possibilities. What are you absolutely stuck on? To the point where you won't even entertain other ideas. You need to release your grip on life. Whatever you want, release to the universe and trust that the universe will come back to you with whatever is your highest good. If you're feeling possessive about someone or something, your challenge now is to live and let live. In a financial situation, self-worth is key. Avoid get-rich-quick schemes. This card brings the steadfast energy, but it's clashing with another energy that wants to be free. Now, I said that in the very beginning because what did I say? A new opportunity is at hand. But what? But you have to release, right? And find exactly what you want, right? So it says you have the new possibilities, the new relationships, and you have to have the new approaches to old problems. So that's what it is. You have to figure out what the approach to the old problem is. If you can't figure it out, let it go so that you can let new interests come in, so you can let the new possibilities come in instead of just always worrying about this old situation that seems to be taking up all your energy. So I'm saying if that new approach does not work, let it go. That means that there's nothing there left, right? It's just let it go so that you can allow something else to come through. Maybe when the other thing comes through, maybe it will give you the new approach to the old problem. Maybe this, whatever this other interest is, but you have to take the new interest, okay, and let the new possibility make its way through. Seven of Swords coming out in the present. Two of Pentacles in the recent past. Page of Pentacles coming in. You have a message and an offer coming in. There's that offer. There's that new opportunity. What are you doing over here with the Seven of Swords, my friends? Why are you thieving your own energy? Why are you stealing from yourself? Are you allowing someone else to thieve your energy by giving it energy? Okay, for some of you, you're also going to want to take a trip or a journey, some kind of voyage, but you also have this attempt through this rough time. So, but a lot of times, even the trip and the journey is just getting to, right, the understanding of this, right? Instead of being, it could just be metaphoric. Okay, over here with the Two of Pentacles over here, it's like you're feeling a little imbalanced again. Trying to weigh your pros and cons over here. Trying to handle the situation. Might be trying to multitask through too many things. Keeping yourself in balance. It feels like you're just kind of throwing one and the other, and then it's imbalancing you because you're trying to get through one old thing when you know you should be focused on something new, and it just feels like you're trying to, it's really causing an imbalance though. It could even be just thoughts, but it's messing the emotions up with imbalance for sure. But definitely juggling. So clarifying on the recent past, it could have been a couple of days ago, a few weeks ago, a week ago, 5 days ago, 5 months ago. You take it how it resonates. Everybody's story is different, but it's causing emotional imbalance. There's new hopes and new opportunities, and it feels like you had a missed opportunity because you're trying to juggle this other opportunity so much, and that you're doing this and doing that, and because you were imbalanced, it looks like there was something that came towards you. You actually missed that opportunity. So there was a missed opportunity at hand, and that was because you were too focused on trying to fix something, trying to do this over here, that you actually missed that opportunity. Yes, to move up the ladder, to move forward. So whatever this missed opportunity was in the past, maybe you even know you missed it. Maybe you knew that you were too busy doing this over here, that you kind of fenced it on the other opportunity into where it actually, the door closed. So now over here it's saying with the Seven of Swords, you know, are you still thieving your own energy? Because look, you have all these new things coming up. There's new plans, new wishes to be fulfilled. There is hopes and confidence going on. But the problem is that you still feel like you're kind of arguing with yourself. There is still some disappointments, and you're still trying to make new plans on old problems. Trying to fix this old problem. Instead of releasing the control of the problem, you're trying to fix something that might not be fixable. You just need to move forward and not worry about that. Allow the new plan to come through, the new offer. Okay. So with the Seven of Swords, if you know that that relationship is over, stop holding on to it. With the Judgment, there is this retribution. There is this judgment call. There is something new that's coming your way. You just have to figure out which one is more important. You're going to know, but the problem is that I feel like you're going to try to do the same thing you did in the recent past. You're going to try to juggle the new and try to solve the old problem as well. It seems to be something you like to do. You need to make readjustments. It's like I'm trying to make readjustments. I'm trying to make the improvement over here. But it says, really, Spirit is saying, you need to change your position. Okay? And if you do have a promotion coming up, you need to worry only about this new position of this promotion, right? You need to work on the efforts of what you have coming towards you that's new and good, and not put so much energy on the efforts of accomplishing the past. Just move. Yep. If you do have a new love offer coming in, stop worrying about the past love. Move towards the new love. Don't worry about trying to fix this. If you know that this new person is coming in, you know, They want to make you happy. You want to move towards them. Whatever the situation is that's coming in with this new situation, you need to release the old pains and the old conflicts, not try to fix these things because they're just causing more conflict, more arguments, more problems are happening. It could be even internal conflict within yourself, but you do have the new plans and new improvements coming for you. And there's a more hopeful outlook if you just continue to hey, take the leap of faith and say, you know what, I'm going to take this new offer that I have with a judgment call over here. This judgment call is saying, I have a new opportunity for you. I need you to let go of the other. Start planning on new things. Release the past because the past is not helping you. And this is going to make you move forward into this beautiful new area, what you feel is more sunny, more shiny, more hopeful, and it has more promise for you. That's why Spirit says, this is where I want you to be. Okay? So there's, with great determination, strength, and force, you're going to have a better prosperity and better success coming towards you. Now remember, in your Astro Dice, it says you're going to have a great year, but now we see, right, but we need to release some of the things from the past so that we, and if it's only in your mind, release it. Some of these things that you're holding on to are not fixable. It doesn't matter anymore. Do they even matter anymore, or is it just an energy vampire? Right? Is it just stealing your energy away from you because of the woulda, coulda, shoulda, I should have done this? You don't want that anymore. Let it go so that you have the new promises and the new hopes and the new dreams coming to you. If they are not that fixable, you guys, let it go. It was last year. Just tell yourself that's last year's journey. That's last year's stuff. If it's not affecting you to the point where it's something that has to be actually fixed. Obviously, this is something that doesn't really have to be fixed. Otherwise, Spirit wouldn't bring this up because they would say, then you need to fix this. No, he's saying you need to release control over it because it's got a grip on you for no reason. Allow this to come through. Now, you have the offer over here, and for some of you, the offer might just be in the air and you don't really see it just yet, right? But then for others of you, this is the offer twice. So you could say this person's offering this to me twice. They're over here still trying to offer the services for you. Everything's going to be fine. You have this new opportunity that's coming to you that is actually a very fortunate offer. It's someplace that's going to allow you to feel like you're going to actually start reaping rewards and feeling like you're more comfortable and you're actually within your own comfort zone. Okay? It's actually going to bring in more joy and more happiness and more comfort for yourself as soon as you release the control of that and allow this new offer to come through. Okay? So there is going to be a lot of rewards and a lot of good things. Only if you allow the cycle to change. The problem is that for some of you, you're still going to be worried about what was going on. You're not going to 100% release control of that situation with the sun upside down, not allowing the cycle to 100% change the way that Spirit wants you to change it. But you are going after the hopes and promises and seeing the Ace of Coins coming through. So, but it does feel like you're still kind of holding on to that. You stubborn. You stubborn arses, let me tell you, stubborn. And I'm Taurus, and that is a stubborn arse Taurus move right there, Aries Taurus, to not release 100. You're saying, okay, that's fine. And I'm telling you, not everybody will do this, but I'm telling you, for the majority of you, that's stubborn behavior. Man, I'm telling you, the bull, let me tell you. Yes, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and allow this to come through because it is a hopes and promises over here. But I'm still going to try my hardest to try to figure out how I'm going to squeeze through the cracks over here to try to still fix this situation because I don't know if I can 100% let it go. So that is still going to darken the energy for you. And you know what will happen in the end is if you end up doing that and you allow it to have too much, you're going to end up recycling. Oh, okay. Mulligan. Who's going to take a mulligan? You want to really play mulligan? over here, you really want to have a redo over and over again, Groundhog's Day every day, because all it's going to do is just work on your energy. That's some stubborn energy right there. I'll take that. But you know what? I can't 100% release that because I have to be able to fix that. No, because it gives you fears and worries. You have to release that control over you. You have to let that go. That's not going to do anything. And I'm telling you more than anything, this is some kind of person that's holding this vampire energy over you. I got to fix that with them. No, you don't. And if it's your wife or your spouse or something, you need to say, okay, look, this is where it's going to be. We're going to end this conflict now. We're going to figure out how to end this conflict so that we can move forward for better things. I don't even feel like it's a spouse. I feel like it's more of like this love or you know, something of this nature. Because remember, it says it's something that's not of that much importance that you're making super important. A spouse is super important. So that's why I'm saying I don't believe that it's some kind of spouse. Spirit says this is just something that you're holding on to that you believe is super duper important because you've made it important. Because it was important in 2021, but it's not important today. Move past it. It's some thought, some feeling, something that gives you a nightmare that is not needed. Could be of this Capricorn. Or is this Capricorn driving you crazy? You need to just find your humbleness and find your place within yourself and comfort yourself. Because holding on to whatever this issue is not necessary. But you are so determined to hold on to something you can't even really patient and plan on anymore. Because that door is kind of closed, but you're trying, it's almost like you're trying to, for a lot of you, you're trying to reopen a door, maybe to I feel like it's a relationship with someone. Trying, that's only for some of you, not all of you. Whatever it is, it feels like you're trying to reopen something that is dead because it weighs on you so much. Release that control. You don't need that. There's other opportunities that this opportunity is going to allow you to move forward for the new year, bringing in the Ace of Coins. There's new promises, new hopes, and more dreams. Absolutely new opportunities. This new opportunity is going to be way better for you. Release it so I can bring in the Seven of Swords. Release it. I have this new opportunity for you, my friends. Stop thieving from yourself. Right? What are you doing? Okay. New plans. Wishes about to be fulfilled as soon as you release that. Having new endeavors coming through. New hopes, new confidences, and new... Same thing. Same dang thing. Right? Because what's the Ace of Coins give you? What does it give you? It gives you the attainment of the prosperity. It gives you the wealth and the relaxation. Even the wealth in this area could just be, how about the wealth of just feeling balanced, feeling good, feeling the bliss, being in a place of ecstasy, feeling in a place where you can actually feel your treasures coming through. So that's what you're doing in the beginning of the month. You just have to release that. Once you release that, then we can go forward with the new plans. We can go forward, really going forward. The Spirit says you're going to get this anyways, but look, you're kind of holding yourself back from the ecstasy and the bliss that you could really, really feel because you're holding on to this as well. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Why? So it can go straight, right side up. This is where you want to be. So this isn't going to really, attain everything that you're looking for when it's like this. No. Okay, so I'm getting my joys, I'm getting some pleasures, but I still have this inner darkness within myself, within my mind, because I won't 100% allow that to heal. So Spirit says, oh, come on, Spirit, what are we saying? Oh, what's that? You need to have more trust. You need to trust in yourself, and you need to say no. I love that. Being a mom, you know, that's like the best. Like, I said no. So I'm telling you guys, no, you're being stubborn. Let it go. No. Trust in the universe and tell that no, I don't need that. That's not a part of me anymore. I don't need it. Let it die. Build it a grave. Throw some flowers on it, right? And say, rest in peace. Okay? And once you say no, then within the next few months, you're really going to feel that sun really becoming forward. You're really going to feel the cycle change. You're really going to feel what you really need to feel. And I'm telling you right now, you're going to kind of feel it anyways as you're doing this. But the problem is you really need to get rid of that so you can have the ultimate cycle change. I mean, you're going to be moving forward anyways. It already says you're moving forward. So you're already going to feel a little more joy with the Three of Cups. But you're not going to feel exactly what you need to feel until you say no. And start trusting more within yourself and more within the universe. Then you can find the peace, the happiness, and the ecstasy. I would say by your birthday, you are going to be beautiful. You're already moving there. You're already on the move there. It's just this little tiny thing, guys, has just been really weighing on you for the last 4 months. And it's just like you really just, it's like digging into you. You need to pull that out. Then let that hand heal, right? It's like a nail just jabbing into you. You need to pull that nail out, let that hand heal, and then, you know, say no, trust in the universe, it will heal, and bam. There you go. Okay? And then you're going to really start moving. Okay? Alrighty, my friends, and that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love, and bye-bye.